NXL, yeah, this has always been a thing, right? Ever since paintball started, we've been introducing new bunker types, right? Whether it's, I don't know, going to hyperball from the woods ball, or, switching to that big, huge X they put in the middle of the field for X ball. There's always like new things happening. And it's one of the things that I actually kind of like, it makes it interesting. Like when a new bunker comes out, it's kind of just interesting. It makes me want to watch the tournaments. Maybe I want to go try to play the new bunker style and just, I don't know, see how it goes. It makes the intrigue a little bit higher for me to kind of just see how everything all just fleshes out. And the NXL supposedly are coming out with new bunkers. The last time we saw new bunkers, I want to say was the 2019 season, when we got the big brick and the big wedge. The first thing we saw was probably this from Soup Air, the only supplier ever of bunkers for the National X-Ball League, Major League Paintball. They do these, so they're going to put out these like pre-order flyers that kind of just tell all the like paintball fields that, hey, we have new bunkers coming out. So if you want to pre-order your new bunkers, you can do that for 850 euros, which, is about $1,000-ish. Probably a little less, right? Euros are more right now, or I don't freaking know. Who knows? They put this thing out, and this is what I was sort of hoping the new bunkers were. They also put this thing, and I was like, oh shit! Nope, that's not what's happening. Unfortunately, the Big X is going to stay on the 10-man field, and the big and small car wash are staying on 10-man. What we saw were these pictures. Well, actually, I didn't think this was going to play. These pictures showed up on the internet, and we don't know, right? We're not 100% sure if these are the new NXL bunkers, right? The NXL has not said, if these are the bunkers. We do know that there will be new bunkers, though. Tom Cole has made it clear that there will be new bunkers. Whether we know if this is going to be it or not, we don't know. But as you can see, it's kind of like a, I don't know, like a starfish that's missing some arms or something like that, like a ninja star kind of thing. Maybe like the previous, it's kind of like the mini W sorta. It's like a mini version of it's like the mini version of a wedge or something. It has the exact same angle as the giant wedge. You can kind of see over in that distance in the right hand side. It's the exact same angle there. But again, we don't know if these are it. What these bunkers are at least, this field that we're looking at, is in France. So this is at the, I don't even know what this IDF thing is. I wanted to look it up really fast. I thought it was in like Iran, because isn't the IDF like the Iranian Defense Force? I was like confused, and I'm like, no, it can't be in Iran. That would just be weird. So this is definitely France. I don't really know I can't read French, so I don't know what the hell that says. But this is where the bunkers are at. This is where they're using these like star-shaped bunkers or whatever. And the reason why I'm like, we don't really know is because Soup Air, they're also a French company. So it's very possible they just made Israeli Defense. They're Israeli Defense. There we go. I don't know. That's either way. So we don't really know, like, are these for the NXL, or did they just make these random 2 bunkers, for this one random tournament? The people online seem to think that these are the new bunkers, and they probably are, but until we get like official word from the NXL, we don't know. And I don't know, stop on that right there. You can kind of see how big it is. I mean, it looks huge, right? I mean, it just looks massive in these like 3D renderings, at least. It looks almost as wide, or maybe wider, like a bigger diameter or something than the brick already. And I don't know. I'm not really sure. And I just thought about this. I'm not really sure what bunkers they're missing, though, because we still have the giant bricks, the The giant bricks are still on there. The giant wedges are still there. The like mini race walls are still there. Like all the bunkers still seem there. It just looks like maybe a reduction of the snake in general. Just like getting rid of the snake beams. How we had like 14 snake beams. So now it looks like there's, on this layout, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 beams. No, 12, I'm sorry. So getting rid of 2 beams, I guess. I don't know. It just looks... Oh, I don't know. It just looks very weird, you know. I could see this bunker being like kind of fun to play a little bit because you can kind of hide. You can really, really hide, you know, like, I mean, you get to that bunker and you kind of can't get shot until people are all the way past you. You can just sit down. So it's very interesting. Whether, you know, how it plays or whatever, we'll have to wait and see, obviously. I could see it also being very annoying because people can hide so well inside of it. You might end up losing players, like not knowing where people are at, or I don't know. I do think that anytime anything unique happens, Verbal in the chat, I just saw that, it's impossible to ref. Yeah, it'll be a little harder. Yeah. Anytime anything happens, right? Anything different happens, everyone complains. So I don't think people like these. But then again, as I said, we don't really know 100% sure if this will be the new bunker or not. But it sure does kind of seem like it. You know, one thing I would like to know too is like, why? You know, like what caused us to come to the conclusion to make the bunker that shaped like this? Whether it's, you know, right or wrong, I don't know. But like, why? You know, like, why did we add the big bricks? And like, why did we add the more additional snake beams? I'm just curious about like the thought process or like the conclusion for this or whatever. Mobile suit. Whoa. Does the NXL ever beta test layouts or new bunkers? This might be what they're doing, you know? It very well might be what they're doing. It's also possible that, you know, Soup Air has made this bunker and they're trying to like get the NXL to use it or something. You know, it's maybe not even having to do with the NXL. Like I said, maybe Soup Air just made the thing for this one-off event and who knows. So it is kind of weird. So say we're playing right now and we're going to break out from the bottom side, right? So we're going to break out and go up to the top of the screen. So the snake is on the left-hand side, the Doritos are on the right. So say we go to the star thing and we go on the Dorito side. So we go on the outside of the like center line, the one that's like parallel with the field. So we go on the outside and then we have right in front of us, you know, that wall thing. You really can only shoot out of one side. Because if you look to the other side, like if I look to the snake side, I'm not going to see anything. Like I have to like way come back off of it to be able to shoot to the left side of the field. And I wonder if when you come that far off of it, if I have to back off of it a lot, I'm going to probably leave like my Dorito side exposed because I'm so far off the side. I can probably get like shot in the side of the head or something like that. So it might not be all that useful. You know, you're going to have to come over the top a lot to shoot at stuff. It's like, you know, it's like having the mini wall or having the wedge, but you can only look at one side of the wedge, kinda. Or you come over the top. I don't know. It's going to be interesting. New bunkers.